Welcome to the first ever download presented by Sony Ericsson. I'm your host D-Mac, and if you haven't heard yet, the Sony Ericsson Xperia Play is the official headset of Major League Gaming. Now, each episode I'll break down which apps you need and the games that you want to have on your Xperia Play device. For this episode, I got a chance to sit down with someone at Gameloft Studios to discuss their upcoming game, Backstab. But before I get into that, I also went to the New York International Auto Show, and there was a lot going on, to say the least. Let's take a look. What's going on, guys? It's your boy D-Mac, and we are here in the middle of beautiful New York City, but I got a little problem though. Last night, I went out, I left my car in the middle of New York City, and I forgot where I parked it. But luckily, I got this new app for my Xperia Play, gonna show me exactly where I parked it. It's called GasBuddy. So come on, take the adventure, and let's go find my car. Guys, I looked at the app, it told me where my car was, and for some reason I ended up here at the New York International Auto Show at the Javits Center. Why they say my car is here, I have no clue. But I've heard a few things about the auto show, a couple cool things going down, so we're gonna make a few pit stops on the way. Luckily, this is not my vehicle. Looking at me, all right, I drive a 2008 Corolla with roll-up windows, okay? So it's classic, but it's current. What else could you see me driving in? All right, guys, right now we are here at the Saab booth, and behind me what we have is the Phoenix car. It is a concept car, and what's most interesting about this vehicle is the fact that it has Android built right into the dashboard. But that's not all Saab is doing here. They're also giving away Xperia Plays all throughout the auto show. Sony Ericsson, they're just everywhere. Now, what cars have really caught your eye this time?
That new Saab over there?
The concept car, right?
Yeah, that looks fuego.
What cars have really caught your eye so far?
So far, I was looking at the Lotus. I like the Lotus a lot. Like the Bumblebee from the Transformers. I like that one.
And so far, what's really caught your eye?
This Spiker right behind our camera guy.
What about you, bro? What's that one car?
I like this one over there.
The Spiker. Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about that one. For me, myself, I got a 2008 Corolla with roll-up windows. All right? How do you feel about that right there?
You'll work your way up. You'll work your way up.
Oh, so you're saying I'm not there yet? Is that what you're saying?
No, not there yet.
I drive a 2008 Corolla with roll-up windows, all right? See, I keep it very classic. What do you feel about that?
It is classic.
Very classic, right?
As long as it brings you to anywhere you want.
What car has really caught your eye this time, huh?
The Range Rover.
Range Rover. That's my dream car. It's for my mother's Sweet 16. Range Rover, black.
For your Sweet 16?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. They got it all figured out. Man, I've been searching for a while, but I finally found my car. And although it's not the one I rolled up in, I'm gonna take the kids' advice and I'm gonna get myself a Range Rover. I'm out. Peace. Okay, so I did use GasBuddy as an excuse to go to the auto show, but the app does work. GasBuddy and Acar are some more essentials for you drivers. GasBuddy breaks down gas prices in your area or wherever you're going, and it's free. Acar is the ultimate tool to effectively track the maintenance, fuel mileage, and expenses of your vehicle, and that too is also free. And if you can't attend an auto show, don't worry. Download the Motor Trend app on your Xperia Play and see the latest news and info on your favorite cars, including coverage of all the major auto shows around the world. You get videos and pictures updated daily on this free app. But we're not done this week. We caught up with a developer from Gameloft at their studios in New York City. We talked about Backstab, mobile games, Nova 2, and more. So let's go ahead and check it out.
My name's David Haigh, and I'm a senior producer here at Gameloft New York.
Okay, now David, you told me you got very excited when you first heard about the Xperia Play. Talk to me a little bit about the advantages you see with the Xperia Play compared to other gaming devices.
When Gameloft heard about the Xperia Play, it was a no-brainer that we were going to release a number of titles specifically designed to take advantage of all of the functionality that's available.
You have this one game coming out from Gameloft Studios. It's called Backstab. Talk to me about Backstab, the 18th century classic tale of revenge. Why this tale? Why this time period?
We were really looking to create a unique and attractive atmosphere for the game that hadn't been used in a lot of mobile games. And the 18th century West Indies really fit well for that. It's something that is attractive, exotic locations, lots of wonder surrounding it, and it hasn't been used in a lot of games, so it really fit that bill very well. And then for the story, we didn't want to create something that was just your standard run-of-the-mill eye for an eye revenge game. What we wanted to create was a story of Henry Blake and all of his backstory, rediscovering himself after he survived someone really betraying him. As far as the gameplay goes, we're talking about a story that it's an open world 3D action adventure game.
Talk to me about Nova 2. It's this highly anticipated sequel. I've been super excited about this. I actually got to play it down in Dallas. Nova 2, it looks awesome. What can we expect from this highly anticipated sequel?
Well, it's going to be a great game. The Nova franchise is really all about fast-paced action adventure, first-person shooting. And you're not going to be disappointed with Nova 2. We've got a fully featured multiplayer mode. We've got new weapons, new maps, a very in-depth story, and you're also going to be able to control a mech at some point. So I think fans are really going to be looking forward to this game.
This growth that keeps happening year to year in mobile gaming, where do you see mobile gaming going in the near and the far future?
Well, in both the near and the far future, there's really no limits to where mobile gaming is going to go. And there's two things that we know for sure. The devices are going to be faster and more powerful, and what we're going to be doing at Gameloft is really making sure we're always pushing the envelope of the new hardware.
I am extremely excited about the games coming out for the Xperia Play. A big thanks to Gameloft for the interview, and that's going to do it for this episode of The Download. Check out the official page of The Download presented by Sony Ericsson at majorleaguegaming.com/Sony Ericsson. You can vote on which game you think is best right on the page, and let me know which apps you want to see via Twitter at The Download by SE. The next episode is coming soon, so make sure you stay tuned for all the latest on The Download. This is D-Mac, and on behalf of Major League Gaming, thank you, and we'll see you next time.